Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Life is Cal. It's all about me, Cal, and my life. And I know, it's been a minute. We don't have to talk about it. This year, a lot has happened. I got married, bought a house, a whole bunch of shit. But I'm really trying to get back to the things that I really love. And I'm trying to dedicate intentional time to those activities. One of them is creating for myself. I've been creating lots and lots of content for my clients. The business has been growing in a really, really awesome way that is so fulfilling to me. But this is something that I used to really love to do. I used to do my favorite things videos on my channel, and it brought me so much joy. And with the holidays coming up, I thought, let me just give it another shot. And you know, this isn't overly polished. I only have like one camera. I really thought about it and I was like, should I do like a 3-camera setup? Should I do light? It's like, no girl, just like produce the content, you know? So that being said, these Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales have me in a chokehold. But your girl cannot spend any more money. So here I am trying to live vicariously through you and your wallet by just sharing with you some of my favorite content creation tools that I've used consistently over the past 6 months that may or may not have some really great sales going on this week. And honestly, even if they're not on sale, these are all things that I bought full price that I would highly recommend that you invest in if you're serious about content creation. That being said, there are dupes and things for all of these products. These are just the ones that have worked for me, so I'd love to share those with you. Number one is these microphones, the DJI mics. Now, I also have the Rode Wireless Go 2 and all the other ones. The reason I opted for this one is because of its really small form factor and the fact that it's super, super, super easy to set up. It comes in this little baggie, and inside of it, it has a cable that's actually attached to my camera right now, and this little box. Everything you need, aside from that one rogue cable, is in this little case. It is also the charging case for the devices. Now in here, this belongs in here, but there's some empty slots. This is because the 2 microphones and there's names for these. There's transmitters and receivers. Imagining the microphones transmit the signal. Pause for a second, please. Let's see. I was right. That logic made sense. Okay, there are 2 transmitters, otherwise known as the microphones, and 1 receiver that's currently hooked up to my camera right now. The other really awesome thing about this is no matter what device you use to create content, you have everything you need in this package here, because it comes with 2 little, let's see if you can see this, 2 little adapters for iPhone and for Android devices, as well as like a hot shoe thing to attach it to your camera, in which you attach it via that little plug so you can get live audio right from your camera as well. The awesome thing about these that I've really enjoyed, that I've used, I'm actually forgetting to do it right now, but usually when I record backup audio right to these, because when you press record, you're actually able to record internally. These have like the ability to plug right into your computer. You can download the files right from in there. How much storage does it have? 8 gigs of internal storage, which can handle up to 14 hours of audio without compression. So that's really, really awesome. These have amazing range. I've used these on professional shoots and just for like personal content creation, vlogging and stuff like that. These ones perform really, really well. And I find that when I record with these or when I'm using them on clients, it's awesome the amount of versatility it has, because you're able to use the magnet inside your shirt like I'm using now to clip to the outside, or you can just use it and just clip it right here with the little like magnet on the back or clip on the back, and it can just clip to a pocket or this little string thing, whatever you want it to do. It's really awesome. And then of course you can also attach a lavalier microphone to this by attaching it here and then clipping this. Honestly, it's so small you can just stick it in your pocket. It's really, really awesome. And I just love it. The Rode Wireless Go 2s were fine. They're just a little bit bigger and like more awkwardly shaped in my opinion, but I have both sets. I'm not gonna sell the other one because having backup audio is important. So I just use both of these, but it's awesome. This thing is so small. I put it like just on the podium when someone's filming a speech. I put it on the floor during weddings. Like you can just get ambient sound with them. It's really awesome to get backup audio. It picks up voices super clearly and has worked with every device I've used it on. So I really like that. That is the DJI mic. Highly recommend. This one actually comes in, let's see how much it is on Amazon right now. Holy shit, there's no way. I bought these for like $350. It's on sale for $250 right now. So wow, definitely pick these up. Honestly, I might just pick up a second set because that is an insane price. This is me looking at it the day before Thanksgiving. So maybe they're just going for that now. That's crazy. All right. Anyway, on to the next item. This video isn't scripted. It's outlined, but I don't have a formal script that I'm following. But some folks are surprised to know that with all my micro content, I actually do script all of my videos, even those little like cute pauses and skits or whatever, or reactions that you think are natural. Those are actually scripted as well. And in order to do that, I needed a teleprompter. Now this teleprompter is the second one I bought. The first one failed miserably. And then I saw this brand on Amazon. This is the only teleprompter I will ever use for professional work and otherwise. It is so light. And that's like what you'll notice about my kit nowadays. For as much gear as I have, I want to travel as light as possible, especially if I'm going to shoots out of state, especially if I'm flying. And honestly, just to like make content creation super easy, I just like having shit that's like light and easy to carry. So this DesView teleprompter is really, really awesome. It has this shade that comes up, and as you'll see, it's a reflective like piece of glass in here. That is because when you put your device on the bottom here, it will reflect what is on here. It's like reflective glass. And then it's cool because this works with both a camera and your cell phone. And I use it for both. So if I'm doing my cell phone, I have the cell phone adapter here in the back. I just add it here, and then the camera lines up with this thing, and then you'll see here. There's my fucking iPhone storage, always full. All right, quick aside. I bought iCloud storage because every time I try to create content on my phone, it says the storage is full. There is nothing on this iPhone. This is strictly for content creation purposes and like work purposes. Tell me why every time I go to record a video, it is 100% iPhone storage full, blah, 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 blah. It really upsets me. But anyway, it doesn't matter because it also works with Android devices. So I'm actually using my Android right now as a monitor to see myself, but you get the idea. It goes in the back of here, and then you can read right off of it. You can put this on a mini tripod. I just used an old tripod that I had lying around, so that's what I use, but you don't need anything fancy to make this work for you. And I use it quite literally for every piece of micro content that I film. I've used it outside, I've used it inside. It's phenomenal. Oh my goodness, see how much it's going for. This is a fun game. Again, should I have waited for Black Friday for all of these? Because when I got this, it was over $100, and right now it's on sale for $76. So go get that for real. They have other options. I see there's like one with a wider display, which quite frankly, I've never needed, but no, try it out. But if you're just getting into the world of teleprompters, I recommend before buying something, trying the app on your phone. That's what I've used for years before getting a teleprompter. I actually had an old teleprompter from like Glide Gear that is an actual piece of shit. Maybe it's just the one that I purchased, but it did not work for me at all. This one is so quick and easy to operate. I really like its adaptability, and it's quick and easy to use. But the teleprompter app on your smartphone, if you use the front-facing camera, works just fine. The only reason I actually got a teleprompter was because I wanted to use my camera and also the back camera on my smartphone, which you can't do if you're using the front camera. So definitely pick that one up too. Should I just, all right, this is a toxic trait of mine and I wouldn't do this, but part of me was like, should I just buy them again and return the ones that I already had? No, don't do that, that's illegal. For legal reasons, that was a joke. On to the next, what do we have? Ooh, these are fun. All right, I'm curious to see how much these are gonna be, but these little mini tripods, I have several of them. These guys are so useful. The funny thing about these little mini tripods is I just realized the other day that they can actually extend, because my thing was I'd always set it up and it would be like down here and I'm like, oh, I can't use that. Now that you can raise them up, this is like the perfect height for me to be able to do talking head video right to camera here or film anything else. They're really versatile. I use these sometimes for audio, sometimes for my GoPro, or for the next product I'm about to show you, which I'm really excited about. But these are super versatile and easy. I have so many of these because I just use them for so many things. I'll have my GoPro on one, I'll have a light on another, and then I'll have you know, my smartphone on one of these as well. Both of these are great because they have ball heads, which means like you can do vertical or horizontal or whatever. You can put your camera on these, but only if you have like a super light camera. I wouldn't really trust these with my DSLR, but they're really great for smartphone filmmaking, in which case I actually recommend this little super cheap plastic phone mount. That's what I use. It can hold your phone both vertically and horizontally, but it just spins on here like this. Oh gosh, of course, you ever like have to present in front of people and then like the most basic shit doesn't work because of course you're in front of people and it's not going to. Okay, de-loosey, righty tighty. It goes like this, you put your phone in, blah, blah, blah. You can switch it here, do whatever you want with it. Really awesome. This one, which number one tip is to keep the tripod plates, whatever size tripod you have, with the damn tripod. This little guy, I see it right there, is on the bottom of my GoPro. But this is a really awesome device because or awesome piece of gear rather, because this thing, I've hung it to the side of trees. I've put it around fences, or even just a table where putting it like this, it's like too wide or whatever. You can just even bunch it up like this and balance it on itself. It's super, super versatile. And I really love this one. My husband, wow. I'm married now. My husband had gifted this to me a very long time ago, but these are also just if you have a content creator in your life or somebody who's trying to get into content, you can, can never go wrong with something like this, because if they don't end up using it for their device, they'll use it for a myriad of other things. So these are on mini tripod. Oh, we gotta do the second best part. How much are these? Okay. Also, Ulanzi is a really great brand. They make a lot of camera gear, but I've gotten so many things from Ulanzi. So this is not having a huge Black Friday sale right now. I bought this at $25, $30. These little guys right here without the top. Right now it's on sale for $19. So, good deal. If you're gonna get one, I'd pick up two, because honestly, again, you're gonna find even if you use one for your key light and one for your phone, they're really gonna come in handy. Let's see about the Joby GorillaPod. They have so many. I'll link any of them here, honestly. They make a variety of them, but it's like the flexible tripod with the ball head. Last piece of gear that I wanted to show you guys, but not the last item on my list here, is these little lights. So these little lights are called the Aperture M9 lights, and they're really awesome. I'm gonna be honest, I should have checked that I had all the parts to these before showing them off, but this will show you how much use I get out of them. Let's get all the parts out here. Well, first of all, they each come in these little cute carrying cases. Anything with a carrying case, sign me up. I love it. So convenient. You just gotta make sure you put all the belongings that belong to this particular piece of gear back in the carrying case, or else you'll end up like me with everything everywhere. So do as I say, not as I do, people. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna turn it on for you. Boom. Okay, put it over here. You can actually turn up the brightness, and it was actually at its brightest. You can turn down the brightness as well. The way you attach these to things are by using these little adapters. You can just screw it on to your little tripod here. Boom, boom, boom. And then it attaches right up top. And I like using these, again, as a little key light. You can make this higher. And because it's a ball head, you can tilt these down, you can make them lower. I like using it as a key light if I turn the brightness all the way up and I don't have my studio lights up. I also love using them as fill lights. And sometimes a fun trick that I'll use on product shoots or food shoots is I'll put one with a yellow gel on one side and a blue gel on the other side. Gives this really cool contrasting color effect. I'm kind of doing the contrasting color thing here with pink over here and blue over here. So just like a filmmaking little hack for you. It's just pleasing to the eye having the contrasting colors. Anyway, the gels are really cool because it comes with a little diffusing magnet on top of the light. You would just stick the little gel in between there, put the magnet back on it. And this is because these are not color temperature controlled. There are some small little panel lights like this that are temperature controlled, but I don't care enough. So these do just fine for the purpose. If you use the yellow gel, it'll obviously be kind of a warmer light. Here's the white one, here's the yellow one. Let me show you what the blue one looks like. Fuck, that was so bright, god damn it. Here's the blue one, just to show you the difference. You get the idea, okay? Anyway, these little lights, super adaptable. And as you can see, they're actually super bright. A lot of versatility with these little lights. Let's see how much these go for. I got these years ago. They're more budget line, it's called Amaran. So this is the Aperture. Yeah, okay, so I got these. These are not on sale, but these are $40 a pop. You don't get the little tripod that comes with it, but again, you get everything you would need in this little carrying case with the gels, the light, the diffuser, and the little clip to put on your camera, to put on any other device, which is really fun. Also, the nice thing about this little tripod, which I forgot to mention before, is it does have, I can never remember if it's called a hot shoe or a cold shoe, but it's got a shoe of some sort here on the side. We're gonna attach it here. So you can, I swear, I do this for a living. What the fuck? I'm not really selling these products. I'm not trying to. I'm like, I use these every day and I can't even screw in the fucking thing. All right. All that to say, if you wanted to go and film yourself and do your little thing, you have everything you need right here. Put your phone here, attached, and actually the best part about the DJI mic is you can just attach the receiver to the bottom of your phone and it just sits right here too. So like you can still use the device while having it mounted to a smartphone mount, and then you have like your little content creation device. The other fun thing is like if you wanted to vlog, you can just tilt the things the way you need to and hold it out like this. So super versatile, love that. All right, let's get all this gear out of here because I feel like it's not working for me today. That being said, the last thing on my list is actually a piece of software that you can get on your phone, but also on your laptop. It is called CapCut. Now, as a professional editor, I've used Adobe After Effects and Adobe Premiere Pro and Final Cut Pro 10 and even fucking Avid Media Composer. Yeah, shoot me. But CapCut is my go-to editor for anything short form and anything on my phone. I have it on both my phones, which is stupid because I had to pay for it twice, but totally worth it. Even if I'm editing something super small for Instagram stories or whatever, I will just throw it into CapCut and do it. When I went to Greece, I created all these cute little kind of vignettes of my honeymoon all through CapCut. So I highly, highly, highly recommend. All of my micro content is created in CapCut. So it has all the features that I need to make effective micro content. So I find it to be really great for editing on the go. I've used Premiere Rush. there's another one called Captions, like other smartphone apps for content creation. I really like CapCut Pro, and the Pro version I find to be the better version just because you get so many more effects and things. And the reason I'm good at it is because as a professional editor, I already envision the final edit before I even open up CapCut. So I know the exact effects and things and the font treatments and all that stuff that I'm looking for. So it's easier for me to find, but I've also heard that it's really good for beginners. It's what I recommend to my clients if they want to start editing their own content, is to start with the templates in CapCut and then move on to something a little bit more advanced, like kind of going freestyle on your own in the CapCut app. But that is all I have for this evening. I'm sorry this video was a fucking 2-hour TED Talk where nothing went right. Or maybe I edited it all out. Who knows? Maybe you saw none of the mistakes or the bloopers. Or honestly, like, are we starting from scratch? Anyway, we'll just do the tagline. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye! Oh, I usually do my thing. Wait, does it fit here? Bye! Oh.